The day she was born, the room was filled with joy, but just for a moment. The nurse's smile faded. The cries they waited for never came. That day, the world welcomed a girl who would never speak, but who would someday be heard by millions. Her name was Lyla. A girl born in a small Texan town, with a defect in her vocal cords. Doctors said, she won't speak. Ever. Her father held her, eyes full of dreams that began dying already. But her mother said, maybe God took her voice, so she could teach the world to listen. Scenes of Lyla watching kids play, her face expressionless but eyes searching for meaning. Lyla grew up in silence. No lullabies, no school songs, no I love you from her lips. Kids in school mocked her. She's broken. Why is she always staring? But what no one knew, Lyla wasn't just staring. She was observing, absorbing, and writing in her little diary. Words are not what I lack, she once wrote. Only sound. One evening, her mother played a video. A woman giving a TED Talk. Loud applause. Inspiration. Smiles. Lyla was hooked. That night, she wrote in bold in her diary. One day, I will speak too, even if I don't have a voice. She began practicing sign language. She mimicked expressions, lip movement, emotions. She didn't want pity, she wanted presence. Montage of her writing long speeches, converting thoughts into slides, presenting in class silently. At age 12, she gave her first speech. Just images and slides. But the room was still. One teacher cried. Lyla had made an impact. Not by volume, but by value. At 14, she started a blog. Whispers of a Mute Mind. People began following. She shared stories of pain, beauty, silence, struggle. Fast-cut scenes of emails, thank you, but not selected. Not suitable for our event. She applied for TEDx. Rejected. Applied again. Rejected. But Lyla didn't stop. She created a YouTube channel. Silent stories. Text on screen. Music in background. Raw, honest, powerful. Then, a video changed everything. The silent scream of a dreamer. It went viral. A call came. TEDx. Finally. On the day of her talk, she walked on stage. The audience didn't clap. They stared. Lyla stood. Smiled. Then pressed a button. Her AI-generated voice began. My name is Lyla. I have no voice. But I have something to say. She told her story. And when it ended, the entire room stood up. Not a single dry eye. She launched a foundation. Built schools for kids with speaking disabilities. Developed an app that helps people speak using text and AI. She gave TED Talks. Interviews. Books. But she always began with one sentence. My voice lives in my words, not my throat. We think we need a voice to be heard. But some of the world's loudest screams are silent. Some of the strongest people speak with their eyes. And some of the most powerful speeches come from pain. This was Lyla's story. And maybe it's yours too.